Have you ever looked at a plane soaring through the sky, marveled at the elegance of a sports car, or even wondered how a simple coffee machine makes your mornings easier? Mechanical engineers played an integral part in creating these things, and they would not exist without mechanical engineers. Today, I'm going to explain why mechanical engineering is, in my opinion, the best type of engineering and why it has an edge over other engineering disciplines like software, electrical, industrial, chemical, and civil engineering. Now, I have a deep respect for all engineers, and the point is not for me to bash on other engineering disciplines, but to provide my honest and objective opinion based on my personal experience working with other engineers from the tech, consumer electronics, and automotive industries from around the world. Now, no matter which type of engineer you are or end up becoming, we all have a shared mission and obligation to make the world better, whether it's developing a cutting-edge rocket to help humanity become a multi-planetary species, or creating minimally invasive surgical robots to help doctors and patients worldwide, or designing artificial intelligence tools that boost productivity and help us make more informed decisions. As a mechanical engineer, you can do all of these things and have a direct, immediate impact on the world in an unlimited amount of ways and in the shortest amount of time. This is because we create tangible solutions that address real-world challenges. The key word here is tangible because we design and build the physical part of products like medical devices, vehicles, and smartphones that directly improve lives or make our lives more convenient. Unlike software or electrical engineers who design the circuitry, electrical systems, or write the code that work behind the scenes and are more abstract, mechanical engineers develop the core physical systems that people can touch and interact with, like the buttons or chassis of an iPhone, or the seats, fuselage, and electronic flight instrument systems in an Airbus 350. Now, mechanical engineers also make the jobs of doctors and other engineers possible by bridging gaps. Without us, doctors wouldn't be able to save lives. Mechanical engineers develop MRI machines, surgical instruments like scalpels, forceps, and staplers that physicians and surgeons heavily depend on. Another example are the AI models or algorithms that software engineers develop. Mechanical engineers help software engineers apply them to autonomous vehicles or smart manufacturing systems and accelerate their real-world impact. Now, imagine designing a more efficient jet engine or a low-cost water filtration system. These innovations can literally impact millions of lives globally. A more fuel-efficient engine can reduce emissions and fuel consumption, directly benefiting the environment and future generations to come. A low-cost water filtration system can provide clean drinking water to underserved communities, improving health and quality of life. Now, mechanical engineers don't just impact the world by designing these revolutionary products with tools like computer-aided design. They also develop the manufacturing processes used to make these products, ensuring they are cost-effective, scalable, and high quality. You could argue that without mechanical engineers, many companies would struggle to get by or even go bankrupt because they play such a critical role in multiple areas essential for business operations and growth. The majority of companies, whether it's Apple, Tesla, or Medtronic, rely on product design and development and selling high quality, innovative products to generate revenue. Without mechanical engineers to design and optimize manufacturing processes, companies would face production bottlenecks and skyrocketing costs, which would severely impact profitability. The best part is mechanical engineers can do all of this with just a 4-year degree, whereas for doctors, it can take anywhere between 10 to 14 years to start making an impact because they need to complete undergraduate studies, then go to medical school, and then complete their residency. Now, we've just established the kind of impact that mechanical engineers can have on the world and within a company. But the versatility of mechanical engineering is unparalleled, and the the opportunities are endless. We're at the forefront of solving the world's most pressing issues in virtually any industry you can think of. Mechanical engineers are key players in the battle against climate change, leveraging their technical skill set in design and manufacturing, thermodynamics, fluid mechanics, material science, and more to develop energy efficient solutions and innovative technologies that reduce environmental impact. Whether it's designing more efficient HVAC systems, improving energy storage and batteries, or creating renewable energy systems, mechanical engineers are finding ways to make our world more sustainable. They also lead advancements in automation and robotics. With the rise of automated manufacturing, mechanical engineers develop systems that boost production efficiency, lower costs, and reduce waste. In industries ranging from aerospace to automotive, mechanical engineers are at the heart of revolutionizing the way we produce goods. Unmanned robotics is another area where mechanical engineers are making a difference, particularly in hazardous environments and areas where human intervention is difficult or dangerous. From the drones used to monitor the environment to the robots exploring other planets, mechanical engineers are pushing the boundaries of what's possible with automation. Because mechanical engineering is so versatile and broad-ranging, it's very easy for mechanical engineers to switch from one industry to the next, like from aerospace to automotive or from medical to tech. Also easier for mechanical engineers to transition into roles in other areas like mechatronics, systems engineering, consulting, project management, and entrepreneurship versus software, chemical, civil, and industrial engineers. Mechanical engineering is one of the oldest and most respected fields with a history dating back to the Industrial Revolution, so mechanical engineers will always be in demand. Over time, it has continually evolved, shaping the world we live in today. During the Industrial Revolution, innovations like the steam engine and the mechanical loom revolutionized transportation and manufacturing. Then in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, groundbreaking advancements such as the internal combustion engine and refrigeration systems transformed everyday life and unlocked new possibilities in transportation and food preservation. Fast forward to today, mechanical engineering is driving cutting-edge technologies like electric and autonomous vehicles, 3D printing, and AI-driven manufacturing. Unlike software engineering, which is a relatively new discipline, or civil engineering, whose principles have remained largely unchanged for centuries, mechanical engineering has consistently adapted to technological progress. The history and evolution of mechanical engineering showcase not just its resilience, but its ability to innovate and redefine industries. This adaptability is, in my opinion, what gives mechanical engineering its unmatched prestige and credibility. Don't worry, because mechanical engineers will never be replaced by AI, will always be in high demand, and will always have that coveted job security. Next, mechanical engineering is often considered the backbone of all engineering disciplines. You'll gain a wide spectrum of knowledge in mathematics, physics, mechanics of materials, material science, thermodynamics, heat transfer, fluid mechanics, design and manufacturing, control systems, and a whole lot more. This foundational knowledge gives mechanical engineers a strong understanding of how the things around us work and the inner workings of systems and devices. You will then apply this multidisciplinary knowledge to solve the world's most challenging problems and design, analyze, test, and optimize mechanical systems and products and the processes used to make these systems. Essentially, mechanical engineering bridges the gap between science and practical application, ensuring theoretical advancements are transformed into tangible solutions. Now, before we continue, one of my favorite platforms that helped me excel in my engineering classes and gave me that extra edge on exams and in interviews was Brilliant, the sponsor of today's video. It contains thousands of interactive lessons in math, physics, data analysis, programming, and AI. Brilliant breaks down complex problems into smaller parts with the first principles approach. Their lessons foster problem-solving skills by allowing you to experiment with concepts. This method is proven to be 6 times more effective than traditional lecture-based learning. Brilliant's lessons are crafted by professors, researchers, and professionals from MIT, Caltech, Microsoft, and Google, so you learn from the best. Brilliant also promotes critical thinking through active learning, not memorization, so you become a strong problem solver. It also encourages the habit of daily learning conducive to both personal and professional growth. Brilliant's engaging bite-sized lessons allow you to learn on the go and make the most out of your time. One of my favorites is Brilliant's calculus course that builds and uses formulas to solve real-world problems and enhance your visual and spatial problem-solving skills. To try everything Brilliant has to offer free for a full 30 days, visit brilliant.org/engineeringgonewild or scan the QR code on the screen, or you can check out the link in the description below. You'll also get 20% off an annual premium subscription. Now, as a mechanical engineer, I'm always excited to learn a plethora of valuable skills that help us bring a design to life, like 3D printing, laser cutting, computer-aided design, generative design, various manufacturing methods, prototyping, and reverse engineering. There's something uniquely satisfying about taking a concept on paper and turning it into a functional, tangible product. The depth and diversity of our skill set stands out by offering a hands-on connection to creation that not many other engineering disciplines, whether it's software, civil, chemical, industrial, or even electrical, can replicate. Now, because mechanical engineering is so multidisciplinary in nature, mechanical engineers often rise to leadership roles because of their ability to see the big picture and their diverse and rare skill set. Understanding both technical details and business strategies make mechanical engineers prime candidates for managerial and executive positions. Mechanical engineers also bring a systems level approach to leadership. Just as they design mechanical systems with interdependent parts, they are also skilled at managing organizations that have multiple interconnected departments. This ability to understand and optimize systems gives them a competitive edge in handling complex projects and driving innovation. Many top executives have a background in mechanical engineering, including John Turnus, who is the Vice President of Hardware Engineering at Apple, Jeffrey Bluestein, who is the former CEO of Harley-Davidson, Jim Fitterling, who is the CEO of Dow Corporation, David Gitlin, who is the former COO of Collins Aerospace. The list goes on. So whether you plan to work at startups or multinational corporations, you'll have no problem climbing the corporate ladder as a mechanical engineer, taking charge of teams, departments, and or the entire organization. So hopefully you were able to learn more about mechanical engineering in this video and all of the reasons to love it or hate it. There's no right or wrong answer in terms of what type of engineering you ultimately go with. My only wish is that you choose one based on your own interests, because you really need to love what you do, especially as an engineer, because engineers solve all kinds of tough problems, and if you don't love it, your life will be miserable. Go do internships, take courses in other engineering departments, and research all of the other engineering disciplines out there. Alright guys, that's it for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to check out my video here where I talk about all of the reasons why you should not study mechanical engineering, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.